Welcome to the Inc. Productivity Tip of the Day. Today's tip. A Major League Baseball star was in tears after a fan insulted his late mother. His manager's response is a lesson in emotional intelligence. An expert opinion by Justin Bariso, author of EQ Applied. Arizona Diamondbacks star Ketel Marte is used to getting heckled by opposing fans. It comes with the territory when you're having the best season of your career. On Tuesday evening against the White Sox, though, one fan crossed the line. The young man in question reportedly yelled something about Marte's late mother, who tragically died in a car accident in 2017. The insult shook Marte, who was seen tearing up as he stared at the fan. A short time later, Diamondbacks manager Torey Lovullo came onto the field to console Marte. Marte, still in tears, nodded at Lovullo's words of encouragement. "I just reacted as a dad would when I went out to change pitchers," Lovullo said, according to Nick Picoro of the Arizona Republic. "I told him, I love you and I'm with you and we're all together and you're not alone." Soon after, Lovullo and a fellow coach asked the White Sox to eject the heckler from the game. The White Sox obliged the request, subsequently banning the man from attending future home games indefinitely. Lovullo's words and actions are more than a noble gesture. They're a real-life example of emotionally intelligent leadership, a masterclass in the ability to feel and show empathy. What can leaders learn from Lovullo, and how can you apply it to your workplace? Let's take a closer look. When you think of men's professional sports, words like bravado and toughness might come to mind. But from Lovullo, we saw a coach who wasn't afraid to show his softer side. Lovullo said after the game, "I've known Ketel for 9 years, and he's had some unbelievably great moments and some hardships as well. Some really tough moments in his life, and I know those. At the end of the day, we're human beings and we have emotions. I saw him hurting and I wanted to protect him." With a few short words and a simple gesture, Lovullo delivered a masterclass in empathy. What you might not realize is there are actually 3 types of empathy, according to psychologists Daniel Goleman and Paul Ekman. These include cognitive empathy, the ability to understand how another person thinks and feels; emotional empathy, the ability to share the feelings of another person; compassionate empathy, taking action to help however one can. When it comes to being a leader, it's one thing to get into the heads of your people. It's something different to actually relate to their feelings, especially when you haven't experienced what they have. But Lovullo went one step further. By taking action, he didn't just feel empathy for Marte. He showed it. Lovullo said, "I hated what happened today, but I'm going to protect these guys and back them up like I'm their father." So what's the takeaway for workplace leaders? When you see one of your people hurting, do whatever you can to give them time and attention as soon as possible. If you know the cause, try to imagine how you would think and feel in a similar situation. But even if you don't know the cause or you're finding it difficult to relate to their situation, you can still show empathy. Strive to relate to their feelings. Ask yourself, what's a situation where I felt hurt, angry, sad, and frustrated? What would help me in that moment? Then take your empathy to the next level and do something. Sometimes that'll just mean offering a listening ear. Other times you can take practical action to help the person. If you're not sure what to do or what to say, take a cue from Torey Lovullo and share those 9 powerful words. I'm with you, we're all together, you're not alone. Do this and you won't just feel empathy, you'll show it. And that will give your people the help they need when they need it most. That's it from Inc. You can find more great words of wisdom and business advice at Inc.com. Come back tomorrow for another tip from Inc.